I'm originally from Ottawa, Ontario, so it's
Mm-hmm.
like in between Montreal and Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I lived there like until I was 18. Went through elementary school and high school and stuff there,
Nice.
and grew up playing in like rock and metal bands, which I think is a theme amongst sort of producers these days. It seems to
It's
be.
so true. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna reveal one of your secrets. You were a dubstep producer. It's
Yeah.
like you go rock band or metal and you love that stuff, and then you get into electronic music and you want the grit, and then you
Yeah.
eventually end up at house music because you can still deliver that, right?
Yeah, dude. That's it, man. That's it. So that was it. But while in high school, I kind of, it would have been near the end. I was listening to, a lot of Daft Punk and Mastercraft,
Yeah.
early Dead Mouse.
Yep.
And then it would have been just after I graduated that Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites came out. And I was like, I remember the first time I heard it, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I like this.
Same.
This sounds like noise. And I don't really think it's music because I don't really. But I didn't really hate it. I was just like, I don't think I like it. And then like a couple days later, I was like, oh my god, yes, this is great. Had it like burned on a CD in my dad's Show 5 Impala, ripping
There
around.
we go.
We'd drive because the drinking age in Ontario was 19.
Right.
But in Quebec, which is in Ottawa, it's like kind of a border city. It's on the river.
Mm-hmm.
And across the river, the drinking age is 18. So we would just drive across and buy all our beer and then drive back. And I just remember doing that all the time, just blasting Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites.
Yes.
So yeah.
Wow. Wait. So what instrument did you play?
I played guitar and bass. Yeah, and I kind of, what really got me into producing though is my house was like sort of the jam space. My parents sacrificed everything to listen to the drums all day because my brother was a drummer.
Nice.
Yeah, massive love to my parents for that.
Yeah.
And because of it, we also started buying sort of some recording equipment here and there. Like you just kind of collect gear over time if you're a musician.
Mm-hmm.
And so, bought a couple of mics, bought like a little sound card, got Cubase, started dabbling around on recording music. And then I was like, at the time, listening to a bunch of hip hop and listening to some other like electronic music. And I was like, might as well, I downloaded FL Studio, started messing around with that.
Wow.
And then I went away to university. My first couple of years of university, I didn't really do too much music. I did a lot of studying at the bar. And playing a lot of pool.
Nice.
And then I remember like it was and like going to the raves. And then I remember it was like I don't know, third, fourth, it was the end of my third year of university. Me and all my buddies were hanging out by the pool, and it's kind of an embarrassing song that would like sparked it, but it was Calvin Harris, "I Need Your Love."
Dude, that's a banger. Don't worry, it's a safe space. I love that song too.
Safe space. But that song came out, and my buddy was like, "Hey man, like how do you think like this music is made?"
Yeah.
And like I was like, "Oh, like I know I have the software on my computer that like is kind of how some of these people make it." Like I don't know if this is the same software that was used to make this song, but
right.
like, I know it's used to make like Avicii songs. And he's like, no way. And I'm like, you know what? Like, give me a week. I'll see like what I can do. I'm going to like dive into it. Cause like we had just, I don't know, gone and seen, I don't know, that summer went to a bunch of festivals kind of in Montreal and stuff. So.
Good music scene in Montreal, right?
Dude, amazing music scene in Montreal. We usually try to make it out there every couple months, really. It's about it's a bit of a drive from here. We usually half the time we fly, because it is probably like a 10-hour drive.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's
nothing in Canada.
Long time to drive back hungover.
Yeah, dude.
The drive back, right?
Yeah, dude. That is the struggle for sure. But. Yeah, and then so I went home and just for a whole week straight just tried to learn FL Studio and write a song, and kind of half butchered together something. And I enjoyed the process so much that I was like, hey man, I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah.
And that was about like 7-8 years ago. and I haven't stopped.
You were doing it by yourself, YouTube University, or like, did you have a
Yeah,
mentor?
yeah, no, I just pretty much like learned through YouTube.
Yeah.
I and like everything else online, and then made a bunch of other sort of friends. During that time, I feel like everyone, if you were sort of a budding music producer, and I mean this could be still be the case today, but I'm just not on Facebook as much. But we would all just add each other on Facebook all the time, and so my friend,
I remember that phase.
my friends list is fucked. It's literally just 5,000 people. I have no clue who any of you are. But like I very much just like met a ton of other people all over that were also sort of doing the same stuff as me.
Yeah.
So I actually got like a pretty solid group chat of friends, and we'd always just send sort of whips back and forth and ask for feedback. And that group chat lasted probably like 3 years. And it's wild. So a lot of those guys that were in that chat now, I'd say like a good chunk of them are like still like making careers out of it. Most of them are sort of in the sort of trap and bass world. So like Kramack is like a Circus Records dubstep guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like one of my good friends here from Halifax, actually.
Awesome.
And so Black Sheep was in there, who does some sort of trap music. Trip from Shipwreck was in there.
Nice.
Who else? Priska, who is like was my roommate for a while, and he has a bunch of like Monster Cat type releases. Who else was in there? I'm missing some people that are still killing it, but there was a gang of people that
that's special.
That really. Oh, one of the guys that's now what's this guy? He has a new project now that's partnered with Carnage. Anyways, now I forget it.
Partnered with Carnage?
Yeah, he's all hard trap music. Now I'm forgetting his name.
Oh,
he wears a hat. He's a mysterious producer.
Oh yeah,
I know his real name, but now I forget the project's name. Anyway,
I know what you're talking about. He came out of nowhere, right? And then he was right hand man. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Now I'm forgetting it.
But you learned from them, like you guys would send either.
Yeah, we'd all just send demos back and forth and be like, like what do you think of this? How's my kick drum on this?
Yeah,
basically.
Tale as old as time. How's my kick drum on this?
Yeah, does my snare sound like shit? And that really helped a ton because we were always just trying to write. We weren't necessarily writing the same style of music, but we were always just trying to like impress each other and one up each other a little bit. I mean, whether we were or not like it's a competition, but we were definitely all trying to get better and encouraging each other and really supporting each other, reposting each other's music, sharing each other's stuff. And so that really, even that sort of sense of community online was excellent and really sort of propelled me to kind of keep at it.
Hey, what's up? And thanks for watching that video. You looking for more content now? I got your back. Go to my YouTube channel right now, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn on all notifications so you never miss any upcoming exclusive artist interviews, Sherm in the Booth clips, new music, live sets, and more. This is your one-stop shop for everything electronic music. Cheers.